16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Chuck Clark brought him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they try the right side here. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Bengals first down.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
To John Ross.
23 yards on the play.
3 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
There he goes left side, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Is good.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
Right back to him on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled it.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's long. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Jackson's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jackson sacked.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Talk about flipping the script. That punt return, 86 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's good to make it 14-0.
All right, go get mine. Go get mine.
Ravens, nothing.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
37.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully.
And down.
4 yards on that carry.
You be getting me in trouble,
now,
man.
Play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16.
I don't know that, John.
1st down.
Yo, he smashed your face.
From their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. To throw again, Jackson. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
By the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a handoff looking right. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray, throw left side complete. That's Craig. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They give him 2 yards on that play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Yo, bro, you got stains on my shorts again. Once again? You gonna say it's water again? I'm about to take him back, bro. I'm about to take him back.
Now from Murray. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
complete to John.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
A gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. What a nice pickup.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
81.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Ooh.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh, he almost looked like a hooper. So I looked at his feet.
And they'll get him down
Feet let me know you
at
wasn't
the
moving.
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
They Ashy, dog. Ashy Larry.
The Baltimore Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points in half on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Jackson on first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
At the 47.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
42-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Third down.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh, that's a no-go.
Here's Jackson. Jackson hit.
That's a no-go.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold it. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
I see them, dog. Man, them push up.
As well, 13 yards.
You got work out today?
Will take over here, 1st and 10.
No, y'all slacking. Why you ain't hit the gym today?
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
To John Ross.
You still want something?
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Esther, do she still want something?
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds.
What happened?
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40.
She claimed she didn't want to have you braiding all night or something like that. She said something about not having you braid all night. It was dumb excuse, but I asked my, do you want me to fill it still?
No, it's fine.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
With what?
Jackson
I
from the
can get more
shotgun.
box raises.
Double team and it's intercepted.
You know what I mean. I'm saying I can get box raises.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 4-yard line.
If you want.
You better wait. Come here. This is order. This is it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is so.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point.
I feel like 10 headaches a
Go
day.
ahead and up it to 6. Former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
But is that the move? That's what you want?
He's already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA.
I mean, I put the thing out there.
Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin
I just need to
quarter
know
number
that's what
3.
you need.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
All right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
You need to do something.
I said, do you want to go to dinner? Yo.
You haven't done anything.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd.
If you don't work today, I'll take you out.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when
A whole
there's
lot.
nothing but defenders in your way. They stack
You want me to run it down?
really well. But give him
Take you
credit.
to a hotel.
Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss.
Took you to
Guy just took his
dinner.
medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Had
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 that
but yeah, if
time.
nobody come, I got you
They
today.
third and about 4.
How about that? Does that work?
You have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Murray. He rifles one.
Gucci, that's not a boy.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Why
I
is
think
it the
he's
same
going to
thing?
go.
No.
They're not going to get him. The 20. And he
See?
will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. And we're still just in the third quarter here. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Ravens 9.
Was it easy?
I'm just playing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Like you
And now
didn't
the kick
even
is
log in
away.
at all?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
That's shocking. He was looking forward to it. Do they record him?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's
What's the
not a
first thing
problem.
you gonna do
Not
for
a
your
problem at
business
all.
with
They just want to make
the
sure they get
8-man
things
thing?
settled down a little bit for their
I know you got
offense
plans.
and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Maya, did you find your work that was supposed to be due yesterday?
You get the sense that they're saying
And
we're not playing up to what we're capable
What
of.
about
We're deep enough
Lloyd?
into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
What's going on with you and
Action here on
Youngster?
Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now.
Maya, come bring her in
Throwing
here.
again. Jackson.
I know. Come here.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Hold on. I'm about to show you this lady.
Get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Get out of here.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come here. You just gonna not help me?
Got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some
Come
extra
here, look.
mass.
And you let her run.
Throwing is Jackson. Toward the end
Bad
zone,
Bougie.
that's going to wind
Bad.
up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for me.
I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you how. That's Brett.
Now 3rd and goal, following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
This lady. You went away.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead. You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode.
What about this lady?
You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard
That's where
line.
you're for?
Yeah, all the time.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
I don't know, she's been here
for each
before.
interception that he threw.
I put on there anybody looking for box rates.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You said anybody want to get back there tonight?
1st and goal,
Yes.
and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh my God! I think you had a cancellation.
Jackson.
Thirsty,
And
crazy.
this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
It is, but it's too many people just be like, yo, you want this, you want this, you want this.
Reverse the
Sit there, did you finish
celebration.
your
We'll see
work?
if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way
How long
back
do
to
you
the
have
end zone?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Tucker to add the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further
It
up.
should be about 5:30.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They were still playing tapes and all that.
And to give this time to the tailback. Always got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left. Murray fighting, lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the side.
You was bad, not me.
Guys, we have the lead.
Why are you always
Just take
bad?
care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
What I said.
Now a throw here on second
What
down.
did I
It's
say?
complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A 4-yard.
4 yards the pickup, first down. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. To throw again, Murray. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Murray going to fire one out wide. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now they try the right side here. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I don't like running A's.
Ravens 16.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it positive?
It is a positive. Okay. About winning the turnover battle.
Remember he got hurt in the finals and he played the next year.
And look where it's gotten him.
It's part of the formula.
Remember, he tore his ACL in the finals against Kawhi. And he played again. So this would have been his first year coming back. Training, he injured his other leg today. In the NBA draft. Which is even crazier.
And this is why you work on your tackling.
He said he can't put no weight on it. They ain't say exactly like what it was yet.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
no,
make a decision.
No, she already told me.
Yeah, with the deficit,
you did it.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
No.
You was out chilling with her. Did you take a nap again?
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
So you really stayed up? It's like the first.
I organized my
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return.
I gotta do my budget stuff now. I didn't get a chance to do it at work. I'm gonna send you this picture from this girl. She wanted to send you.
Is that door closed?
Yeah.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I just sent you a picture. Here. What up, Lee? What's going on?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You normally the first person I see when I come in. Where you been at?
Down inside the 40.
Doing what? Doing what,
This
Lee?
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it
I can
sounds
live with that.
crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Don't say what you don't feel. You know what I mean? You looked at it like, man.
From the 39.
You looked at it like,
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down.
yeah, try.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Maya Chop says she want to work out.
2 minutes left to play in this football
Try to do
game
the computer.
on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down. Jackson hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
You really buy stuff like you're a workout person.
Third and 3.
Let me find out the Nike stuff. Look at that. Trying to be draped in Nike.
Now Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yo, give me my money back, dog.
Get nothing out of that one. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Fourth down. They're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're in control here as they start first and 10. It appears to hit right in the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Coming from Kalua.
Pick up there across the 15 to the 16.
So it's probably got bread. Might take the nice.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Third down.
Now on third down and nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
Then you got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right?
No.
I'm so confused right now. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No. Oh, no.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Cincinnati, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to